Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the creation of cheese. Now, you probably don't care because you have other better things to do, but sit down and hang around as me and my friend here are going to teach you all you need to know about your delicious dairy product.
Cheese making began before you were ever thought of because cheese is old apparently, that's why. Isn't that how cheese is made? Like, don't you like raw milk? Or you just put it out in the sun?
It's like yogurt. You just like kind of rot it. You know what? That's why I've started my own diet of just eating mold.
Don't you just like smelt it like iron in Minecraft? Like you just put it over stuff. Shut up, phone!
Actually, you didn't know this, but cheese was made before silver and bronze were even found. Before those dark ages. Before the dark ages, there was delicious cheese. So a history of cheese, of how cheese was made, was it's pretty obvious. They would put the cheese out in the sun, and the cheese would the milk would get little lumps in it, and this was called these curds were good, and you'd drain the milk from everything but whey, and they'd add a salt, and it would make into little tiny cheese curds that was yummy and spreadable, and also made your whole family want to die.
Well, I thought this was like not supposed to be informational.
It is informational.
Okay, during the ancient...
And also, did you know that leprechauns will come into your house and steal your cheese? That's what freckles are. You get slapped in the face by a leprechaun. Yeah, you don't get you don't get no cheese. Also, cheese was invented by Aquaman. Aquaman's pretty cool because he played Nintendo with your best friend. And also, did you?
Okay,
that's their turn.
So like the Asians, right? They made those cheese.
Yeah.
Or the Middle Eastern
Asians made cream cheese. Yeah.
They also made they just put dog on, they just
smeared on their dogs. Have a good snack. Did you know that cream cheese was inspired by nut? He just nutted on someone's face and was like, dang. You know what? What if there's a cheese that made me feel like that? And then cream cheese was made in the next room by some random dude. I have no idea what the nut story had to do with it, but yeah. Unfortunate timing.
Hold on, I'm looking through Wikipedia.
Yeah, look that up though. It's real. Not only that, but cheese starts to spread throughout the world as everyone really wants this salty and disgusting moldy stuff.
Apparently, after curdling milk. I don't know what the hell that means.
Apparently
cheese is there, but compressed into a block.
Yeah, I love air. Tasty.
It's like cheese, but invisible cheese.
Invisible cheese. That's their next form of cheese, by the way. Have you tried the invisible cheese? Where there's literally just no cheese at all.
Yeah, you're just taking bites out of air.
Just delicious, bro. And then it's just dog at that point.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dying.
Anyway, pretty much I'm going on this. Here's an actual fact about cheese. Do you know that there's certain types of cheese that take over 2,000 years to make? That must be some freaking nasty cheese. I would never eat that. They'd be like, hey, we made this just for you. Take us 1,500 years. And I'd be like, dude, this is terrible. What the frick is this? That crusty block of old milk? Get that out of here.
It tastes disgusting. Holy.
Yeah, man. Where's your dog at?
It's not I hate milk. Milk is nasty.
Alright.
That's not factual at all. Mac and cheese is amazing gaming.
Which brings us to our next topic, fake cheese. So
snail.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Snail. I said
fake cheese.
How do cheese get holes in it?
Swiss cheese?
Yeah, how do they get holes in it?
They decided to replicate my brain.
Didn't Logan Paul's brain have holes in it one?
Yeah, his brain literally has holes in it.
I'm not surprised, dude.
Anyway, Anyway, on to our next topic of fake cheese. So some people thought they could just screw around and bypass the system. They're like, taking more than 10 days to make cheese is lame. What if I could just make disgusting trash and say that it's real cheese? And actually, it's not disgusting. It's really good. It's like a whizzy cheese. And how you make that kind of stuff is not by dropping something random on the ground like I just did. What you have to do is actually, you have to find a necromancer, and you need to rise the dead, and then also make sure that your family's last name is Cole, because if it's not, you'll never be able to rise the dead. And once that happens, you just want to slice them open and start licking out the cheese whiz, and you want to sell it to your daily dairy product place. You know, we all know the daily dairy product place. It's delicious.
You forgot the part where you're supposed to penetrate the dead with a scorpion tail. That's like the most important part. What do you mean?
Oh,
How do you forget that?
I'm not a Harry Potter Hogwarts master like you may be. Haha, sped.
Yeah, I know. I could legit fly in my sleep.
That's too fire.
Okay, we're just ranting at this point. I think
Yeah.
this is.
So
need
what
to
I'm,
ethically-
okay, before we leave this thing off, I'm just gonna say
Actually,